And we're live. There is signal now. I'm here with Webby. We're inside Hotel Football live match review. Still defrosting, Webb.
Oh, unbelievable that one. I couldn't see the game for the snowflakes and sleet in my eyes, but we won, didn't we? We had to win after Sunday. You just got to keep the pressure on the city. You never know, worse things happen, you know what I mean? It's happened to us. We've done it to Newcastle, so you've got to keep believing. It's going to be hard, but got to win every game now.
Do you think the conditions played a part towards the game today? Because it was very scrappy at times.
Played a part with me coming back to doing the door there. Got blew all over. Yeah, Bournemouth had some chances. You know what I mean? Fair play when you come and had a go. But we got the 3 points which we needed, and back to second now. So we just got to keep hoping and believing it may happen.
Luke Shaw and McTominay stole a lot of the headlines.
Well, they will do, you know. Just hope Shaw gets a run now and stays fit. That's the word, stays fit. Because on his day, he's a better left back in the country. There isn't, in my eyes, if he stays fit tonight, it was superb, you know. And McTominay, I've said it for a bit now, the kid deserves a chance. He gives us something. He gives us that power as well, you know, in the middle of the park when Paul's not playing.
We don't have that when Pogba doesn't play, do we? That's someone that can just push players off and drive forward.
We get knocked off the ball too easy, you know. When he's not playing, fair play to the kid. Jose fancy, give him a decent contract. So give the kid a go playing at West Brom again.
Big Rom scored. He needed that.
Yeah, he needed it. Then there's a few, you know, I can't get on some of our fans, you know, having a go at him, you know. I don't
weird,
know.
isn't it? Because he's a big striker.
Some of them are weird, in that so-called United fans, you know. Some of the stuff we heard today didn't sit in my normal seat. It was embarrassing, really, really embarrassing. You're calling there number 24, shouting, "Where's Snow White?" And, you know, things like that. For me, that's racist. You know, he's a good player, all right, he's small, but you don't start shouting that. And I looked at him there, and it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Well, you had time. United. West Brom next. Big game for us. The drew with Liverpool today. Apparently part of the bus, but...
Yeah, apparently it's not just us who part of the bus. So, yeah, it's been a hard game, but we've got to win, haven't we?
Pardew as well. What do we feel? Be dancing on the sideline.
I forgot he was a manager there.
I think that makes it easier for us, that they're not so defensive. But then you say they're part of the bus today. Under Pulis, they're usually very, very defensively resolute. Against Pardew...
I think he got a bit of an hard time there, Justice Pulis, at the time. But
Mark Hughes?
They wanted to change. Mark Hughes is a very lucky man. You know what I mean? So... it's going to be hard. I'd go take a 1-0 now. We've got to go and win. And like you said, we've got to go on another run now, you know what I mean? And putting a little bit of pressure on City. They've got an hard game Saturday against Tottenham at home, you know. So hopefully if Tottenham can get a point and we win, it drags it back, you know. So we've just got to keep playing and believing, Adam. Playing
and believing. Defo. Man of the match today, Webb?
Man of the match today. Luke Shaw. And De Gea, again, made some great saves, you know. But
we'll see you at West Brom.
No, I'm not going to West Brom, unfortunately. With me being away, rock and rolling with the Charlatans for 2 weeks, I must attend the weekend service at work because there's too many lads moaning that I've had too many off. So, unfortunately, we won't be at West Brom. Bandit Buffs, Bristol City. That'll be the next encounterment. So, yeah, bring it on.
We'll see you in Bristol then. Pleasure. Nice one, Webb.
Oh, don't forget Thursday's show as well. Thursday's show, we're going to be talking about the derby. Going to talk about tonight. Going to talk about the West Brom game. So tune in.
Excess Manchester
6 till 7. Me and the kid Joe McGrath, and we're going for that Christmas dinner in the Yorkshire pudding with Eddie Porky. So Chris will be coming along. I'll be going. No doubt Alison is about food. Alison will be going. He's knocking bet on that. And we've invited up. He's 5.5 million views on YouTube. The man's walking around his mansion on a gold robe. He smashed it. But fair play. He's a great kid. So we'll be joining him on the Eddie. So extra turkey for Webber.
I haven't been on a podcast yet, but now there's a Christmas dinner. I might make it down there. Producer Chris, can you bring the comments up while I give my review? So Manchester United have beaten Bournemouth 1-0 today. I was about to say drawn. Yeah, we didn't draw that today. We beat them 1-0. It was a game and a point and a victory that we deserved today. We did deserve to win that game, I feel, although Bournemouth did put the fear of God into me towards the end of that game. But we had them chances in the second half. Lukaku took his goal fantastically well after a great ball by Juan Mata. And then in the second half, We had a few chances. Marcus Rashford pings the post bar. I don't know what he hit, but I think he broke it. Jesse Lingard threw on goal slips. Rashford threw on goal slips. The conditions did play a part in that game there today, but at times we played some very good football. Romelu Lukaku got back on the score sheet, which is what I wanted to see today. And if you remember on the live stream earlier, Alex Neild said 1-0 Lukaku, and he nailed it. He nailed it. Well done to Alex. But apart from that, yeah, happy with that. 3 points in the bag. We move on to the game against West Bromwich Albion now on Saturday, and then we move on from there, Bristol City. And, of course, then we've got Leicester. And Leicester and West Bromwich Albion have been playing very well recently. Leicester beating Newcastle, I think it was. No, Everton beat Newcastle today. Leicester beating Southampton 4-1 on the road today. And then, of course, we had West Ham draw... sorry. Who's the other team I said? West Brom drawing with Liverpool 0-0. So those players, those teams have got good results recently, and they'll cause Manchester United problems in those games. But it's a game, and a game's coming up that we need to win. We need to get rocking and rolling on a roll now, and keep those points and those wins rolling through. As for the game here today, I thought Luke Shaw was my man of the match. He was excellent going forward, great defensively as well. But I give Luke Shaw my man of the match. I think he was better defensively today. Flashed a few across the post. I think he hit the post at some point. He flashed a few across the box as well. And I thought he was very good defensively in breaking up play and going forward and setting up attacks as well. Scott McTominay in the second half was much, much better in terms of using his strength, using his ability to break up play and getting the ball going forward. Without Paul Pogba, we don't have somebody that can run quickly and move the ball quickly from defence to midfield. So to have them there today was excellent. And I think well done to them all. Well done to them all. Phil Jones back, and friend 2018 is giving him some props in the comments. Can Shaw's be our starting left back? Says Austin. I really do hope so in the coming weeks. I would love to see him start against West Bromwich Albion as well, although on an away game he probably won't. Producer Chris has come out his shell today. He says, Kassam, he's been out his shell for a while. He just don't like talking to you lot. We need Sir Alex Mourinho start. Oh, get out of here. Nick T. Any Gooners here? Nah, they're not here. They're 7th at the moment, aren't they? Young or Luke Shaw, who should we start? Says Harry. I would start Luke Shaw. I think he's the better left back. I think, look, great having Ashley Young, but great when he's been putting in performances, but let's be honest, Ashley Young isn't better left back than Luke Shaw. Angel Gomez signed a new contract today as well, and I think that's the best news to come out of today. Angel Gomez signing a new contract. Obviously doesn't impact the first team at the moment, but hopefully in the future we'll get to see a little bit more of Angel Gomez, and to get him signed up with big teams sniffing around him, that was important. Feels like scraped it to me. Adam says Red Army MUFC. We did scrape it today, but we hit the post. We had other chances. The weather wasn't great. We're disappointed from the derby. We played that game 3 days ago. McTominay made and played his first 90 minutes at centre midfield. We had Luke Shaw coming in at left back. I think there was a lot more positives than negatives there today. And this was a game last season that we drew 1-1, if you remember. So I'm happy with that overall, to be totally honest with you now. Guys, I'm going to shoot from here because producer Chris has got loads of fan cams to get sorted out. We spoke to Steve, we spoke to Hilly. You got Webby on this live stream, so if you want to see Webby, you can slide the stream back. We also spoke to Abdullah, Jay, Red Flag Flying High, a few others as well. So make sure you keep it locked. Like, comment, share, subscribe to youtube.com/FullTimeDEVILS. Subscribe to youtube.com/Adam McKola as well. I'm going to be walking back to the car now, and I will be doing a live stream on my walk home. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you subscribe to Full Time Devils. I've been Adam McKola. United have beaten Bournemouth. We're out of here.